welcome back. So I'm gonna, trim off some of this extra stuff and sand down some of this. See, it's hard as a rock. It's not going to go anywhere. So I'm gonna sand it kind of down to the shape I want. And I still got to do a few other things. I got to fix a few things that I messed up on. But overall, I'll get this all trimmed up nicely and fixed, and we'll go from there. Like I said, we're going to shave off a lot of this stuff. So, yep. So we're going to do a lot of shaping. Then once I get that initial shape, then I'll come up by with that Bondo glass and go from there. I'm going to try and take off a lot of this bigger stuff. And then we'll come by and shave it with the sander. All right, other than that, I know this is not everybody's, cup of tea is with this diffuser. Some people like it, some people don't. Same thing with my spoiler, on the rear. Some people like it, some people don't. Everybody has their own little different tastes. So, good thing with the diffuser is I can always, just take it off, if you don't like it. So that's one of the best things about the diffuser, is if it's not to your style, you can always take it off. But I think it needs, something in the back there from, Plus, it's going to help with the higher speeds and stuff like that. I'm not a racer at all, but this is just more for, a lot of it's for looks. I'm not gonna lie, but I do have a lead foot, and in some places when there's a nice empty little road, we like to get up on it. So I would like a lot of this is I'm trying to get the car to be, it's stable at around 100, 110, but after that it's, could be a little bit better. So that's kind of why I'm building this, to see if that helps stable it out a little bit. And I'm not getting up to those high speeds anymore. When I was young and dumb, my highest speed was 178, and I was kind of like shitting my pants. So, I don't race. I don't race other people and stuff, but it's just more about me, getting up to that type of speed and everything like that. But on an old car like this, especially the C3s, once they get up to about like that 110, they start always getting a little unstable. So I'm just trying to make it a little more stable. I'd like to push it up to 140 and, get up into those type of speed areas. I want to see if I can get up to 140 and keep it stable. But anything over 140 is kind of, I don't know, getting a little more scary to me as I get older. I'm becoming more of a chicken. I think it's because I have, when you're young, you don't have a family and stuff. But now that I have a family, if I was to get in a huge wreck or something like that, I have to think like they'd be screwed. So that's the only reason. A lot of it. And I want to, you know, I want to see it live as long as possible to see like the kid grow up and stuff like that. It's funny how things change as you get older. I did, because I think I told you about the Subaru. I'm going to give that to my daughter when she turns 16, so about a year and a half. I've been looking at C4 Corvettes. There's one I really liked, and I had to talk myself out of it. I'm just not quite ready to buy one yet. So maybe in a year and a half, I'll be more ready to buy one. But I was close. I was like, ooh. Of course, I'd have to drive up there and get it because it's not even in town. It was up in Salt Lake. But that would have been you know, it's priced about right. But it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna drag this outside and we'll just start sanding it down. So now I'm building just the basic shape, getting that all sanded down. You can kind of see right through here the angle I'm kind of going to go at. I'm still a little undecided on that one. I know it needs to be up higher, but I don't know how I want it to slope down. I like the rest sloping down like that, but I think that one has to, you know, because those are the big slats, so I think they're going to have to slant down a little bit like that. This one kind of got the right shape. The other ones are I just cut kind of close. I need to shape them more. Of course, I need to shape that one. That one's more, you can see, more round instead of flat. So I need I don't know, I'm gonna have to make a match a little bit. I can always build it back up a little bit. But I'm just trying to, like I said, get the basic shapes, and then I can come in with some of that bond glass and really kind of get in these areas, kind of make it smooth like this in between, you know, where it has just a little bit of a groove, because it won't be like a 90 degree angle. It'll have a little groove. So yeah, a lot of work. But you can kind of see how it's going to go. This one I have to bring out just a little bit, and down. That's no big deal because I got about the right measurement for this one. except for this one, it's a little bit of a different arch. But like I said, I'm just getting the rough, you know, the rough shape. That way I know exactly, you know, kind of what I'm going for. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it off right there for today, and we'll blow it out a little bit and clean it up, and that way we can kind of come back and look at it once it's cleaned up. And of course we're gonna do some bond glass after that. But just the general shape. With these inner ones, I don't know if you can tell, I did a slope that's more, you know, like that one is a little more, comes out and round, and those ones are coming in. I want them in a little bit further too, but just for now I just kind of made the cut, you know, and those will probably actually come down a little bit too. So I think these inner ones, I'll bring them down just a tiny hair. Yeah, just a lot of work now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna blow this stuff out and clean it up a little bit and call it a day. All right, see you guys next time.